Welcome out to the show, YouTube and Twitch, because this is how I spend my Saturday mornings now while I nurse hangovers. Welcome to the show, everyone. We are playing Okami. This is the Big Boss Man live streams. We variety stream, a variety of games, blah, blah, blah. Let's play the game. I don't really have much besides that. Yeah, it's just we do a variety of streams, usually mostly Zelda games, and then one other during the week when I have time. If you like what you see, though, you can help grow this channel by subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitch. If you haven't already subscribed on YouTube, then click on the link in the description to follow on Twitch, because I'm trying to get this to become Twitch affiliate so I can make money off this, and once I do that, excuse me, I can do this more often, take requests, etc., and so forth. So, with that in mind, let's play Okami. We are near the end of the game. Wink. Because the next stage is Orochi. We had a good overworld, lots of good time. I think about 10 hours. I think we can beat it. Oh, this is going to be a great troll. If you've played the game before, you know what I'm referring to. Anyway, let's fire it up. Yeah, I always forget that this is a little finicky. There we go. No. Over. There we go. Alright. Booting up. Before playing, read your operations manual. Yeah, I know. I'm playing video games while hungover at 11:30 on a Saturday. I don't think my health is something I'm really that worried about. Anyway. Okami. You think that's a woman or a man doing that voice? Question for the philosophers. Just letting it run so that way it can start time codes. Oh, that's I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, man, I'm forgetting something in my setup. I got the light, got this. I forgot to launch Microsoft Word. It's always something, isn't it? All right. Let's boot up Microsoft Word. If you see a pop up, that's Word. Like that. There we go. Yeah, no one gives a shit. I like how you can see most of the side characters. Like, there's Amaterasu, there's Susano, there's Kushi, there's Waka. Whoa! Alright, demo. Alright, let's begin this game. Okami! They're really proud of that voice, aren't they? Alright. Loading. Let us proceed. I guess we have to take the long way back to Kamiki Village. Because normally it'd just be like a hop, skip, and a jump. Man, the sun is really beaming down. Yeah, shells. Oh, mermaid point. That simplifies matters. You can have my exorcism bit. Why does it always default back to the top? It's very counterintuitive because the shit at the top is the shit I don't want to sell. Like, I kind of want to keep my feed bags and the. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hey, max it out. Looking for. Let's upgrade our ink pots. Now, here's the question. Do we want to take the fun way or do we want to take the long way? I'm leaning towards fun way, which is just throw the mermaid coin in and not waste any time. I was gonna say there's not much to do in Agata Forest or Shinshu Field. Well, I was gonna say just take the warp straight to Shinshu Field. I realize if you never played this game before, what I'm saying sounds like borderline gibberish. For those just tuning in, we're playing Okami. It's a great game, one of the best on the Wii. And I just got a new weapon. I'm going to test it out on these mofos. Probably the best on the Wii, in my opinion. But well, yeah. So can you just win to get rid of these flying guys? Yes, you can. Haha. God, these rosary beads kick ass. Oh shit! I maxed out my wallet. That's not good. I didn't even know you could do that. Hang on, can you upgrade it? You can. Oh, but I don't have them. I don't have the praise. No. Oh well. Oh, hello. I'll take it. Oh, what's that? Should be another one around here. Okay, this has to allow me to climb somewhere, so... Oh, there it is. Great. Oh, god damn it. I hate climbing on those things. Yeah, that's when we come back here after killing Orochi. I'll do that later. Whee! Yeah! We're gonna get the party, you guys! I'm so cute! The Shinshu Field. Hold on, what the fuck's going on? I thought Shinshu Field looked like it could start pouring any moment. We might even be in for a storm. Yeah, why don't I just... Can I just turn the sun on? That's a big no. Well, this isn't creepy. Oh, hello. Aha. I say, why do they have to be like? Why do the leaves have to be on fire? It's not just enough that it's beneath a pile of leaves. You have to set the fucking things on fire too. Increases godhood to the max. Take it to the max. Max Steel. That was a good show. No, it wasn't. Yo, Denjay. Dojo Sensei. It's a Denjay. Yeah, sure. That's really not natural. I hope he knows that. In fact, it's kind of creepy. Also, how exactly does he, see the world? Like, is everything upside down to him now? Whoa! Are you mentally prepared to handle ultimate challenge? I enjoy the fact that this world exists in one where people offer to teach lessons to dogs on how to fight. It's not weird at all. First swing the remote, then swing it again. Yeah. I say this is the easiest thing in the world to do, because like the rosary beads are the easiest weapons to use. Yay! My turn. Let's flip my turn. Let's see how it looks. A little better. Okay. I'm out. Had enough, eh? It's worth getting experience in single skill, but you must never lose a dive. Yeah. I'll come back when my wallet's better, so you can teach me how to pee on things. That's a real move, by the way. You can learn how to piss on shit. That's what that Golden Fury thing is, I think. Don't quote me on it. Or do. I don't care. Hey, mailman, hold up! Now, what do you guys want? Oh, yeah, feed the horses. Good horse. Now, where's that mailman go? Wait a minute, Mr. Postman! Mickey Festival, that won't stop the rain. If I wasn't so busy, I'd be curled up at home right now. Well, good for you. Oh, what? That in there? Alright, whatever. Get you! They were very picky on how this wind current thing needs to look in order for the wind to work. For fuck's sake, come on. No, that's fair, but damn it. Oh well, I win anyway. Fuck you, fish. Oh, who could that be? Oh, it's the merchant. Nice. Oh, it's not helping sales? No, but it is making me laugh. And that's what matters. That's like my favorite thing to do in open world games like this, just fuck with the NPCs. It's so hilarious. Okay. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? We're gonna finish off on sake if we don't hurry. By the way, what's great about the title of this video is that if you don't know Japanese, you think it rhymes, like dump the snake in the sake, but it's actually sake, so it's kind of deliberately terrible. Music's ominous. I'm loving it. I won't sell anything like this. Don't suppose you. Yeah, just so I can get rid of a lot of money. Here. That should tie me over for a while. Hey, she changed her weapon. What the fuck? Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Sana's place? You come out here this instant, Susano! You have some explaining to do. You notice how he is like, he doesn't have eyes. His beard, like, is just goes up into his eyes. Like, he literally, his eyelashes have beards. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Wow, that's a douchebag move. He did what? You can come out, Susano. We're not mad at you. I mean, so we are, but, you know. We've had some reason to drink up the purification sake. Uh-oh. That's bad. That is so anime-like. That zoom in there. Why would you drink all the purification sake, Pops? That sake is meant to, like, knock out a Hydra. So how fucking drunk is he after drinking that? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. So you could have drinking. Your fucking girlfriend is a brewmaster. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiro knew his great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. No, you did. No, you're not. You're definitely not. There isn't a drop of it left. He was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. Jesus, how fucking, like I said, that shit is supposed to knock out Orochi, and he drank it all. Holy shit. Oh, the sacred Sakikushi brood is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. Oh, they don't know about that? This is funny. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool! I love that. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Yeah, you're damn right it's your fault. Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. Called it! First time I played this game, I totally called that. I totally called that Susanoo was the guy in the intro. I have brought destruction upon the world. Huh? What is he talking about? I was sick of hearing about how Amit had sent Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned Orochi? Yep. I fled to the village out of fear. Man, he must have booked it, like, to get all the way from the Moon Cave to the village before the curse came. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground and drank a lot. Like, I mean, a whole fucking lot. I think I cleaned up Kushi's wares for, like, 5 days. But the gods would not leave me be. Even they stared down at me. God, one, just the wolf. Okay, that kid's reaction is like the most laid back. She's like, wow. Where's my mom? At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. Cried. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. No joke, the atmosphere in the scene is really good. Like, this is a great, like, sense of dread here. As, like, they real... And there's that wonderful sound. That's a great war. I can't even do it. So, like, I don't know what effect they put on the sound, but it sounds amazing. 1, Maca 2, Maca 3, Macarena. 4, Maca 5, Maca 6, Macarena. Congratulations, your whole life was building up to that one moment, dog. You did good. Okay, realistically though, whose house would it? Who else's house would it have been on the eve of the full moon? Like, there's only one maiden left in the fucking village. Well, actually, no. There's the other girl with her baby sister. All right, so 2. Brewmaster, stuck-up bitch. Can't really blame Orochi for that one. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Kushi, been nice knowing you. You kinda have to do this now. Take one for the team. Susano, you're no coward. Nah, he kinda is. Let's be real here. The gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? No, he didn't. I did. What's this shit? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to. No, wait, it's cool. If she dies, then we all live. Well, I guess. Behold, my Thunder Brew. The great Naogi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. I love how, like, in this world, sake is like this mystical item that can kill demons just by getting them fucking cranked. She's not gonna take on Orochi herself, is she? Yeah, she is. No, wait, Kushi, look at the bright side. If we all die, I had a great full life. You, on the other hand, will perish. It's awesome being old in situations like this. This whole sequence is very, very good. Like, this is like, I think I mentioned in like a previous stream, like Zelda, like a really good Zelda game has cinematic moments. This is that. Like, this is a great cinematic moment. Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? Oh, I treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Aw, man's best friend. Even God can come between these two. Oh, look at the dog. He's wagging his tail so bad. Aw. I love the, like... Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. This is only about, like, a third of the way through the game, but, like, the build-up here... Oh, protect soul, I felt it. I sensed an evil so great that it's meant to consume the entire land. Good heavens, what is it? Like... How do I describe it? Like, this is one of those moments in games that's just pure cinema. But, like, you think... Because, like, you've been to both overworlds and you're, like, about 10 hours in, you think, oh, this is the end of the game. Like, they do a really good job of thinking you out. Like, you really think, like, yeah, we're gonna fight Orochi. This is what the game was building to. Like, the showdown with Orochi. Well, what was that? It's not a cue to start the festival, is it? I'm scared. So, Camille, hate to tell you. Yeah, so, Camille, I don't know if you know this. Our actually went into your house, but because you're over here acting like a bitch, Kushi decided to volunteer. Way to be a dick about it. Oh, hello. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu. My greatest fear has come to pass. On the eve of the full moon, an eight-headed serpent shall appear. The cursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. Tragic past that haunts this village is set to repeat itself, but this time the dark forces at work seem even more powerful. All I can do is pray that you are able to overcome this great evil. Why are you wearing a bikini? Oh, sweet. I'm gonna say, these treasures you get, you don't actually use them, right? You only, like, sell them for money, if I'm, like, because I have yet to find another use for these things. God, it sounds so sad. Like, just this horrible, like, destiny to curse this village. Oh, hello, what's that? I'll take it. Hmm. Okay, where's Mushi's mom in all of this? Trade bead? I'll take it. Coral fragment. Why the fuck is a coral fragment from the Dragon Palace all the way out here in Community Village? Question for the philosophers. Oh, yeah. What was that loud noise? Was it thunder? I felt a bit uneasy this morning, so I decided to stay in. I told Mushi to stay in too, but he went out anyway. Got that devil's luck. He'll be alright, no doubt. If anything was wrong, his dumb dog would soon be back here to tell me. That's the thing I always love about these RPGs is that, like, when you talk to someone in real life and you keep bothering them, they don't keep saying the same thing again and again and again. Like, you will eventually change your dialogue, but they always just keep saying the same thing. It's hilarious. Alright, so Kushi's not in there. Alright, so let's go see what everyone else has to say, then let's go save the world! Come out, Susano! Is the sacrificial hour the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? Come out and deliver us from this evil! The eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed owl shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. They have put an end to that abominable tradition, but it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us, there is nothing we can do. Open that dang door. Well, he ain't coming out. So, yeah, let's... Wow, it doesn't even drown out the save point music. That's cool. So let's be real here. Is there any doubt in your mind what Susano is going to end up doing here? Like, really think about it. But I digress. Alright, on to the Moon Cave. This next part is also really, really good. Like, this whole sequence here, like, going up to the Moon Cave is great, like, build-up. Like, this could work as the finale. They actually do effectively fool you. Yeah, this next scene is Kushi's ride. It's a great scene. You okay, Kushi? Don't try to stop me, son. Or you, Snowy. Oh, we're gonna stop you. Ferociously chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to really... She has bigger balls than Susanoo does! That attitude's gonna get you killed! You really think you'd win a little jug of sake? Yes. I guess I am crazy. I'm going and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Ami. Hey, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. I love this music. I'm not going to run away. I swear it. Well, hang on. I love this. Really feels like the climax. You're like running off to go save everyone from Orochi. Na, 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 na. Wah, 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 ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, ba, da, da, na, na, na. Alright, so you can't go anywhere in the field, pretty much. You can only run around. Alright. Let's save the world! Great video game music. I don't believe you. What? That time! Just by drawing a circle in the air, that caused the fucking wind to go. For fuck's sake, I want to bloom these things. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, all that for one. Thank you. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering outside. Oh, hello, what's that? This woman is very bizarrely, like, okay with all the weird mystical powers that this wolf can undertake. Like, she does not seem bothered by anything that she has just seen Amaterasu do. Anyway, alright, let's go back to the moon cave. Do, 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 do. Oh, I just noticed that. The cave looked like a snake. You see that? Like, the top part of the rock looks like a snake. Da, 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 da. Oh, God, this asshole. Alright, Dungeon 3, the Moon Cave. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I knew you'd come. I think you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial gill, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. I wasn't talking to you, you motherfucker. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh, there's a great video online. Someone edited, like, the taunter from Monty Python with Game of Thrones. It's hilarious. It's a little on the nose, but, yeah. Hey, that's a serpent crystal he stole from us. Technically, I got it first. So realistically speaking, what was Orochi planning, assuming, like, he didn't open the way to his cave? Because he kind of needs to eat the maiden. There was no way inside. And then again, when you have 8 heads and 8 brains, I guess they start arguing with each other. Can you imagine? That'd be a great sitcom. Well, the moon cave is open. You played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. In hindsight, I probably should have played this better as I'm about to be eaten by a fucking Hydra. Oh well. C'est la vie. Dude, turn the fuck around. Haven't you ever seen Scream? There we go. In hindsight, probably should have played that one better. But she's a dog, what can you really expect? Well, shit. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Left success. I love that. Look! Looks like we've been set up again. I love the dog here. Like, it's just pawing at the... It's like a dog pawing at, like, a screen door trying to be let out. It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon came out. The moon is on fire. Well, that was a very good one. Alright, see you in hell, motherfucker! I love that! Because we're stuck in here. We were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Oh, I love this dog, and she's the best character, like, she's the best, like, side protagonist ever. Okay, you're not even hiding that one. Come on, it's obviously him. Oh, okay, they really aren't hiding. No, yeah. Who else could it be? Come on. Alright, the Moon Cave. Kind of a creepy looking place, ain't it? Which, by the way, this isn't just like a straightaway, it's like an actual dungeon. Oh, great. Stairway has crumbled. God or not, this is just too big a leap. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. How did I just do this? I guess you can. I say, that seems like it'd be the most obvious solution, considering how she can create, like, things from matter, but... Alright. Yeah, the Moon Cave is actually a very complex dungeon, if I remember correctly. Which is good, like, if it's gonna be supposed to be the final, like... Well, now we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Oh, you. Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixed for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess with consistent. Hurry up, so I can cut you to shred. Well, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. Yeah, so why are these imps not attacking? The straight so far to a place like this? You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much for the threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Bum, bum, bum. Listen to that music. Dun, 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 dun. So interesting. The imps see her. I don't get that. Like, they established that the reason why certain people see Amaterasu as as a normal wolf is if they don't believe in the gods, but the imps do because they work for Orochi. Then why do they just see Amaterasu as a normal wolf? This is very, very confusing. I guess it's just to have like the character who, guards the door that we have to get past, but still, probably bring way more logic into this than I should. In any case, yeah, if I remember right, this is a very, very complex dungeon. I'm sure it's going to take up the bulk of today's stream. I love the way the music builds here. Listen. Dun, 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 dun. They really are doing a good job of trying to fool you into thinking this is the end of the game. Like, even the music sounds like great final level music. Alright, mini boss. Ooh, a black imp. He's really proud of that drum, ain't he? Then the simp sees her as a goddess, but the others, whatever. Can I kill those skulls? Yeah. You can! Ha! It wasn't too hard. This is the mask one of the Zimps wear. This one's so plain, no design on it. Of course, they respect those artists. Oh, come on, guys. You're making this way too easy for me. Oh god, just wish I drew like a few little like hairs on the balls there. That is the worst dick I've ever drawn. You know what? No, I can do a better dick. No one is not going to draw a dick, alright? Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of the hairs. There we go. And then, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Oh. But seriously, there's no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's going to take poor little Kushi, and I can't bear to think about it. Guys, you made that, like, whoever designed that game, you made that way, way, way too easy. No one is not going to draw a dick on their mask, alright? Come on. Like, these guys know nothing about the human condition. So, hold up, you can, like, slice this shit and it just grows back. I feel like getting snowblind looking at this cave. Alright. What was that? Actually, let me look at the bestiary now. Logbook journal, Tushi's feelings. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall, but that's not why I'm doing this. There's too much suffering in the world. I'm not gonna. Fuck that. Alright, who's next in the bestiary? A black imp. Actually, they prefer to go by African American imp, alright? Don't be racist. Stupid term. Regarded as the most fearsome imp, tales abound of their evil nature. The skulls they manipulate are said to be those of human victims. The act of drawing them is thought to bring doom on one's house. Exercising the skulls with the brush before viewing is advised. Your discretion may be advised. If you have no brush, use a finger to draw a slash through them. The Crimson Hell. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Taka Pass has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine. It boasts long sword and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed, even unarmored. Though roiling flames make it difficult to approach, a divine wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. Love this scrolling like bestiary list. Alright. Fox, meeting creature known for their cautious nature. Adorable. That's a raccoon? Jesus! Japan's raccoons look weird. Mouse. Full of energy, will eat anything. Toiga. It's Toiga. These beautiful fanged and clawed creatures subsist on meat. Horse. Yep. Fish tome. Kill a fish. Whopper. Fish that devoured the moon's reflection on the earth. Alright. Let's proceed further into the moon cave. I really want to see these imps react to the fact that I have a penis on my face. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. Say, why does your face look like a penis? We got this place covered. Get back to your post. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. So Japanese. Hey, look what I can do. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Oh god. Yep. This is gonna be a doozy. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a while. Alright, so there's a cave. This reminds me of a Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. Like, it's all one big room, and you go into each separate door. Yeah. Okay. But not gonna be a lot of combat, because they think I'm one of them. One of us. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. Should have been ready by now. He'll chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. Don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. He will punish us if it's wrong before that. Well, just because you asked. Oh yeah, I'm writing it. And what's this? Oh! killing the black guys gets you, like... Gets you 3 things. Sweet. Kitchen. What a foul stench. What the hell are they making in there? Your mom. Right. This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right from that big pot. Oh god, did he fall into his own stew? He did, didn't he? I'll bet you anything. As soon as I open that, that's where the chef's gonna be. Yep, called it. Ah, that stuff! Yeah, you! Get me out of here before I end up well done! Ooh, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. I enjoy it, like, you never see this in fantasy stories. Like, when's the last time you watched Star Wars? And they have, like, a little subplot where they meet the stormtrooper chef in the kitchen. And he, like, is tasked with, like, making food for Darth Vader. Like, this is so fucking weird. Here's code, I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care. An absolutely fabulous mask. Oh god, it's so much funnier when you draw a dick on it. Honestly, if my archery skills were better, I would have totally drawn a vulva. Like you're my assistant. Oh no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. I'll make it worth your while. We didn't come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Never mind that. Just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. Almost done, but I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my meal. Beloved, now I can relate you to your reception with detail. I'll artist know that. Anyway, I'm in okay. That's fabulous news. There are 4 secret ingredients I need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the mooncake, so why don't you go find it? You have an assistant? Send his ass out. Like, you're all gonna die if you don't get it, so have everyone, whatever. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay, then I'm counting on you. I almost forgot. Here, take this key. Right. Alright. So we're looking for a bunch of items. I wasn't really keeping track, but I'm sure when they show up, I'll know what they are. So, alright. I love this. Like, that is so fucking gruesome. Alright, for those just tuning in, welcome to Okami. We're in the fake-out final dungeon. Wink. Watch your step. Watch where you're going. And also, yes, I had a minigame where I could draw anything, so I drew a penis. It's not a bad penis. Could have been better, could have been worse. There. Ooh, this is gonna be fun! The wolf soars through the air with the greatest of ease. A daring young wolf on the flying, whatever those things are. That was totally not worth it. It's reason I love you still. Asking you shall receive. That was easy. Alright, mini boss. Come on, you motherfucker! Alright, now I'm gonna bloom. I bet you I get the first ingredient from killing this guy. Hey, I actually managed to get a high score fighting the Butt Ogre for once. Charming. Simply charming. Alrighty. Alright, so do we go back the same way? Yeah, that's probably it. You gotta love this. It's like, so we need to come up with a dungeon for like the raid on Motorochi that just did like Feared Demon in all of the land. What should be the build up be? It's like, well, let's have them running around trying to find ingredients to make him a meal. It's like, who comes up with this shit? I love it. The wolf soars for the air with the greatest of ease. The wonderful little wolf on the flying trapeze. Oh, hello. What is this? You know, you really don't have to show this shit. Like, I would have figured it out on my own, but thanks. It really is like Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. Holy shit. Rise! Deshi Basara! Deshi Basara Basara! Breaks easily, so be careful. I don't yet have the power to control fire, do I? No, I don't. Alright, I gotta come back here for that. Well, who saw that coming? Oh, hello. That's so easy, you kidding me? Alright, okay, so I thought that was going to be like the trip to get another ingredient, but apparently not. Oh, but this probably is. I couldn't think of a more boring job than this. When I get the signal, I open the valve over on that wall. When I'm told to close it, I do so. Day in and day out. I'm nothing more than a cog in the machine. Give the signal using the bamboo fell. Alright, you see, this is fun. Because they're not spelling it out for me, so I'm actually enjoying trying to find out the answer to this puzzle. Of course, it's not exactly a hard puzzle. I kind of figured you have to get the water over there. Very interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. Now, how do I get up in there? Oh, like that. Yeah, and then how do they drain the water back? I just cogs in the machine. Now be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I like you're getting to know all these imps, and like after Orochi dies, like they're gonna die too. It's kind of a weird place they put you in here, morally speaking. I'll take that. Yay, more shit to sell. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Oh boy. Ooh. Jeez, how many fucking black imps are there? These guys are not hard to kill. I don't know if the game realizes that. Like, literally all I have to do is just keep wagging the Wiimote. Like, they're freaking damaged sponges. Look at that. So easy. I will say, the mini-bosses in this game kind of leave a little bit to be desired. Now what's down there? Oh god. That don't look good. Oh, what's that you say? Leap before you think? Ugh. Ba, 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 ba. For fuck's sake, rise! There we go. Doshi! Basara! Basara! Hello! Right, we already exhausted most of the possibilities for this world, and we've only gotten one ingredient so far. Makes you wonder, alright, that's required a key. But where would I get it? Yeah, do I get one from killing the guys that he was talking about? Bum, 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 bum. Hang on, did I just do this too early? Like, if you kill this guy, you get the, you get one of the ingredients? Now that you're sure, I don't even remember who I sell the demon things to. I just remember it's fun collecting them. No, you don't get shit. Huh. Funny. Figured that was one of the pieces of the puzzle. Oh well. Alright. Now that the water below has receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel a little weak. We'll go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip. This is fun. Where am I going? I don't know if this. There we go. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. Makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might makes me laugh my head off. Now, aren't you a douchebag? That's the thing. I call him a douchebag, but in reality, that would be me. Like, make it as hard as possible, and then... Oh, that's easy. He just has to swipe all four at once, don't you? Dumbass. Whoop whoop! Who's the wolf now? Wolfie! Wolfie! Well, now I've gotten this far, and like I've only got one of the ingredients so far. I'm sure another one's coming up soon. Alright, there we go. You're supposed to hit all four of them at once, so that sure this game's controlled. It's a lot easier said than done. Let's try it again. Almost had it that time. There we go. Who's the man now? Who's the wolf now? Alrighty. What's with this ice statue? I wonder what's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. It's kind of a creepy feeling. But there are monsters nearby. Be careful. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Are those the lips of ice? Probably. Yeah, it's kind of a shame I don't have the fire ability yet, considering how, if I did, I could make mincemeat out of this fool. Okay, let's see. Man, he's kicking my ass. There we go. I'll have to do a different ability to get something out of him. Oh well. Really? Time is... I can get the damage, but time was that bad? How fast can you kill this guy? Oh shit, do I get new brush power? This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. Yep. Funny how you can see, like, the night sky, like, 5 feet underground. No, 5 stories underground, not 5 feet. Sweet, we're gonna meet the god of fire. And it's a phoenix. That is fucking awesome. Holy shit, that's a pipe? Oh, Amaterasu. And Mother Teresa, the god of fire. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. A new source of... And this is going to be awesome. Yeah, buddy. Wow, never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. He's the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Well, that's just rude. Then it's Inferno. Will reduce almost anything to ashes. Yeah, I got it. Now, that's one hot technique. I'll probably wasted a few scales off Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of these underlings. Yeah, they do actually do a good job of fooling you, like, that this is the end. Because, like, they really hand out the brush gods like there's no tomorrow. It's like, you probably think the first time, oh, did I just miss them exploring the overworld? But no, they come later in the game, but they're a lot more infrequent. Where'd the grapes come from? Melted ice? How are there grapes in the ice? I mean, frozen grapes taste delicious, but still. Just try frozen grapes if you've never had them. Like, just buy some grapes, stick them in your freezer. They are delicious. They'll crack your jaw like jaw pierced, but still. Oh, it's been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried that the crate was going to rust. Well, let's crank it on up. It's the most proud work I've done all year. I don't count the short film I made. I really, like, not one of them noticed that I drew a penis. Like, is that a normal thing to see? How stupid are these imps? How do they see the world? Not very bright, are they? And they don't notice that Amaterasu is the only imp who's a quadruped. Alright, that leads back into there. What's in here? How have I not gotten, like... I tried. That's gotta be the thing that gives you a demon thing. Is like setting them on fire afterwards. Yep, called it. Another brush, another ingredient. Lips of ice. Oh. What are they? So, hang on. What is that thing called? Bum 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 bum. Ice mouth. A woman made frigid comments was bound to a demon wheel. Yeah, that's kind of a harsh sentence, ain't it? Now Icy, she rolls through the city streets reading views with open mouth, smoke a pipe, or use Inferno to burn this evil foe. There's gotta be like a fire equivalent somewhere in this stage. Alright, so there was that ice by the bell. It's not working. Oh, hello. I'll take it. Professor Moriarty, these imps ain't. They really don't realize, you know, there's a wolf who's been using the power of the gods to, like, fuck everything up. Do you think that this, like, new imp who walks on 4 legs and has like a white skin might have anything to do with it and just like caused everything to bloom and control fire. Maybe she might be distantly related. Let's see. Alright. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients. You're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. Anyways, we're kind of in a hurry. I offered you augury liver and bits of ice. Alright, with each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Alright, so where's the other two? What are they again? He said, like, one was the, one was like the black in porn. That's just treasure, so nothing too big. I've been in here. Oh, okay, I can't do this. Alright, I get it. Smart. Alright, this has got to be another one. Or at least a key. Alright, another mini-boss. Yeah, there's a lot of mini-bosses in this cave. The Eye of Fire! Alright. Well, I can kill one pretty easily. Hey, I was right! Yeah! And I already maxed out all my money. Oh, not yeah. Eyeball of Fire. Succulent eye used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. Man, Orochi has a really fucking dumb diet, doesn't he? Alright. Fire Eye. This gigantic wheel is said to display an eyeball in its center. Really? What was your first clue? Legends say that viewing the demon causes one's eyes to boil. No one has been brave enough to view one, but one curious woman waited with the door ajar until the rumbling sound started. Afraid, she prayed. The gods answered her plea with a divine wind that put out the fire. People now write Amaterasu's wind on their doors for protection. If you're just tuning in, welcome out to the Big Boss Man last stream. We are playing Okami. We're beating it. Wink. We are deep in the moon cave. Oh, let's see how far we can make it. Oh, sweet. I got a key. I'm cool with this. Alright, so there's just one left. It's the imp horn. This is weird. I killed a shit ton of black imps already, so you'd think one of them would have had a horn that I can scavenge, but apparently not. Alright. Oh, that's a charming sound. That was Orochi. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He has eaten pork cushion first. Womp 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 womp. Music's great climax music. I really feel like, man, this is the end of the journey. Oh boy. What the hell is this shit? Shitty place. Skull Dunes, don't play with the ball. See, but when you have a dog, all they hear is ball, ball, ball. Alright. Oh shit, not what I meant. Oh, okay, so you can just do that. Sweet. Oh god! This is gonna be miserable. Come on, let's roll, gotta roll the ugly moon ball. Damn it, I roll the ball, one and all, the little ugly moon ball. Honestly, that's like a famous Disney song, but I can guarantee you almost no one has actually sat through the movie it comes from, which is Summer Magic. It's just like, don't blame them. I haven't seen it, but the few parts I have seen, it's just like a dreadfully boring film. Whoa! Does the ball stay where it is at least? Okay, that's good. Um, Alrighty, making progress, making waves, a little bit of time here. Do not go in that dune. Do not go in down there. Go this way. Oh Christ. Alright, good. I can go over here and move this clover. Thank you. Oh, I come from a land from a faraway place where the caravan camels roam. The heat is immense and it is intense. By the way, I don't give a shit about the movie remake coming out. Like, very few of these Disney remakes have been good, and the ones that have been movies that don't hold up. Aladdin is still a great movie. Therefore, I don't care. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mooncave map. A little late for that, ain't it? You know, late for a map. Like, the dungeon's already almost over. Was I supposed to do this earlier? No, there's no way. The order I went in is like the order. Well, no, whatever. Actually, let's take a look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much went to almost the whole place. Bum, 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 wap, 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 wap. You have to admit, it was worth a try. Huh? Here for a snack or something? We'll take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. This is like the only shit I buy in this game. Yeah, I need to wait till like I have like something. Yeah, I know. Incense burner. Ooh. Alright, so here I am all the way at the top. Now, what exactly did I accomplish? Oh, I set everything on fire. That's right. Alright. Yeah. Kutani pottery. Sweet. Alright, where is this fucking It's not the Epicurean bell, is it? Mm-hmm. One more time for one more try. Why do I think this is not going to be the answer? Yeah, they're both super dead. I'll take that. There we go. Alrighty. Chase your tail, doggy. Chase it, chase it, chase it. She's a good little doggy. My. Atlanta. Where did I fight the fire eyes? I saw there was like a bunch of treasure chests encased in ice, so maybe I have to set everything on fire. I don't really know where. You know what? This is good. I'm stumped, which is a good thing in these kinds of games. So I'm enjoying it. Do, 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 do. There we go. I got a thing that was taken out down by the ton of longhorns. Now, you see how quick, how like, I just go through most enemies by now, just like mincemeat. What the fuck makes you think I'm ever going to need any of those things? Alright. Where to next? Where haven't I gone to yet? I'm really stumped, and I like it. Yo, yippee-I-O at the rodeo, do. If we just got to climb the whole cave again. I've been through. Oh, hello, there's something up there. Oops, hang on. There we go. Really? Only 5 for something that hidden? Does the chef give me a hint if I have trouble finding it? Let's find out. I'm sure I'll be happy to get those fire eye. All right, bozo. Where's the last thing? What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. I just adore you. Powder puff. Yep. The secret ingredient I am, my love for will deepen. Alright. I still need one more, don't keep me waiting. Where is it? I think it was like you had to kill the guy who shows up, but no, that wasn't it. Okay, I'm sure it would have only enhanced the flavor. counting to find the seasonings. Look, the locations are marked on your map. Now you tell me. Okay, on the 4th floor somewhere? Okay. That simplifies things. And if I had that earlier, that would have made things a bit easier. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they spell it out where they are, but whatever. Well, whatever the case, you're both dead. That's so cool looking. Look at that. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Alright, so it's on the 4th floor at the end of a series of caves. Okay, I got it. Whoa! Ami's got air! Air Ami! Dun, 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 dun. Alright. That's a quick shortcut. Alright, I'm on the... This is the 4th floor. Ha! How do you get higher? Oh, duh. Wow. That is not my smartest point, was it? Damn, I'm an idiot. At least I figured that out rather than having to look it up. If I had to look that up, I would have been really pissed off with myself. Alright, yeah. Oh. I hate this. It's like, it gives me so much anxiety. I use cannons out of order. I want to do just the opposite when I see a sign. I love this, and he's my spirit animal. Out of order, you say? Well... So it's like about quarter of a turn away from wherever you're facing. So what happens if I shoot at that wall? There's nothing inside. I need something to load the cannon up with, but nothing's going to get over this gap. Hang on. It also says that the entrance I'm looking for is on the other side here. Yeah, it's supposed to be like through this, but... So is the cannon supposed to be facing that wall? I need to fill it with something, but I don't know what. And there's nothing really over there. Like, it has to be in that corner. Otherwise, like, there's no way anything can get past that gap. Oh my fucking god, I hate those things so much. I know they're meant to be helpful, but they ain't. What to do? Yeah, if you're in the chat and you're watching, feel free to shine in with your nuggets of wisdom. Alright. Ami can't get in there. Oh, I was right. I was just like, guess I just didn't name it properly. Oh well. Bum 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 bum. Oh boy, who now? Another black imp? Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. I maxed out money again, yay! Yeah, I really should have like upgraded my wallet earlier in the game. Like it's way too easy to max out your yen here. Nah, fuck it all. That'll do nicely. And how exactly do I get that down there? Like that. Oh, okay, no headbutting. No headbutting! Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Got a holy bone M. Ooh. Opposed to a holy bone. Whatever. Alright. And last but not least, the way forward. For fuck's sake, Jesus Christ. This camera. Alright. And there. Oh, come on. There we go. Here it is. Boom. Alright, and last mini boss. There's just gonna be another black imp. It's gonna be another black imp. Okay. Well, considering I'm all maxed out on yen, no big issue to me. So, before Amaterasu came in, was that chef going to, like, go around the whole cave and just systematically murder all of his fellow employees just to get the ingredients? If so, that's fucking awesome. It kind of goes against just how joyful he is. Like, yes, I love my good meals. Let me go around and kill all my friends. Like, the perfect appetizer. The cannibalism really adds to the souffle. This is a good dungeon. I really liked it. And then we have the boss against Orochi coming up, which it's a doozy if I remember correctly. It's a little tedious, but considering how you think it's the final boss, you can let it get away with, but it's not, so that gets annoying. But whatever. Let's see the shit. What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. I just adore your powder puff. Alright, with each secret ingredient, my love for Lord Orochi will deepen. Alright, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darlings. With true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers. Guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece, Dung Heat Slime Bucket Goulash. It should make that main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep him waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. It would be a bad place to end it. 2.5 hours is it's a good weekend rental. Dun, 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 dun. Plus, extra bonus stuff to do more than I did in Taka Pass and Shinshu Field. I'm ringing the Epicurean bell. The meal's ready. Let the Epicurean bell ring out. Let it ring as many times as Lord Orochi has heads. Oh, you're right. Okay. Really? You gotta make me ring it 8 fucking times? Holy shit. I also lost count. Is that 5 or 6? Well, I'm sure I'll know when. Alright, then. There we go. Now, this is the scary part. If the meal does not please him, those cooks will get their gooses cooked. Oh, it's tough being an underling. Why the fuck do you work for him? I mean, it's different, considering how they're demons, I guess. He's the demon lord, but still. Sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I may want to take a peek at it, too. Just this once. We're just his lonely underlings. He will surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see it that bad? Yep. Well, keep the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. How do imps procreate? That's a question I don't want an answer to. Like, demon fucking is not really it's something I can go the rest of my life without seeing. Sad to say. You'll see the throne room once you're over that slope, but if you don't hurry, you better be ready to get gobbled up along with the appetizer. Go grab a peek at it, then hightail it back here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall upon your door. And I will walk. You know, it's funny. He's depicted as a Hydra. You never see him off of his, platform. You'll see in a moment. Like first, like it is good build-up. You never do see him, like until the end here. But like, I always thought he'd be like a Hydra, like in Hercules. But nah, he's like literally like attached to a platform. He never like detaches from it. See? One guy in the back doesn't know where he is. Hey, you look like a dick. Oh my god, it's a thing. Oh, one god of the heavens. 100 years have passed into imprison me here. So, did they all get together and agree that the fire guy was the leader, or do you think they argue about that sometimes? Like, I want to know how an 8-headed villain works. Don't Tony Tung, you reek of decay. His voice clip sounds really weird. It's like, fair enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's get Fire Guy for last since he's the leader. That cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? You call it cheating, I call it winning. Suck this up, motherfucker! And, you know, I think I regret this decision now. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Well, he told me to hold it. Even though, you know, I could just keep eating her. Like, what the fuck? Hang on, why don't the 4 of them go turn to him and then the other 4 go eat the girl? Like, yes, 8 heads for a reason. You came. I knew you'd come. Have no fear, Susano is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Axe? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this bloody desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Hey, it's gonna deliver it unto us. Shut the fuck up, Wayne. No one likes you. Yo, Fire, why does everyone think you're in charge? Because I am Fire, bitch. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. serpent breath. Hang on, he is a serpent. Does that mean he eats himself? Or I love this dog. I want to give her like the scratch behind the ears. Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. And now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. Your too shall gain dark powers beyond your comprehension. He's trying to tempt Susanoo. Yep, it looks like he's succeeding. I bet that sneaky snurper was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the word. Oh my god, can I fucking fight him already? Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. The sword's made of wood, and it could penetrate the barrier when Amaterasu's whip beads couldn't. See me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. Has he never, like, seriously, clip the fucking branch off your sword, dude? My fate to fall battling evil, and so be it. Seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Jeez, how much, like, brew did she put in that thing? She guzzled it down earlier. Is that a purification sake? Wait, what? Oh, did she just make more? Is that what this whole thing was? Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Abby. Here it is. This is the ultimate showdown. Trying to extinguish the flames. Scare us, you big worm. Quick, Emmy, the sake. Shoot the purification right into his... Yeah, I know. Trying to blow out the wind. Whatever. Yeah, Earth got drunk. It's working! Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming. Okay, how do I put out this fire? Can I just, like, extinguish it with... Wait, I was gonna say, that should not work, considering how, like, alcohol is a flammable. Alright. Oh, wow, poison. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Like how we have a pirate, Orochi. Oh shit! Laser Orochi. He comes from the future. Okay, seriously, this guy, I don't, like, he has to have 8 separate brains because there's no way he thinks that, like, you know, all of them attacking at once is a good idea. He should be off that platform, all, like, 8 heads going at me at once. I love that roar. It's so awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, memo to me. Play that out better next time. Alright, so I guess light. Yeah, like the first time you play this game, this is really awesome because you think it's the final boss. Now that I know it's not, this is very, very, very tedious. Like, holy shit, this is dragging on forever. I barely even made a dent in the Bell's health. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Win is probably the most dangerous one. I should avoid going after him in the future. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's more like it. Alright. There's more to it, isn't there? Oh god, I have to go around and kill each and every single fucking head, don't I? What's this guy? Is he dark? Yeah, he's the only one whose power I haven't seen yet. Oh wow, you really have to kill every head. The word's down. Looks like that barrier's finally dissolved. And if that's the case, you're free to finish him with your weapons and brush. I'm gonna have to do this for each and every single head, aren't I? God, this is tedious. At least they stay down, so it's easy enough to finish off. So what was his power? I didn't get to see. I feel let down. Oh, they don't use their powers anymore. That's a little weak. Like, come on. You gotta have a hard fight. Make it hard, man. This is by no means the last time you fight Orochi in the game, so don't worry. You'll see it at another time. I think you only gotta do this fight like two. Fenster Man Science, welcome to the show. And to think you only gotta do this fight like two or more times. Yeah. Yeah, it gets a little old. Thankfully, the next two times you do it is like way, way, way later in the game, so, it's a little bit. But out of all the bosses to fight three times in this game, why this one? It's fun the first time, when you think it's the finale, and you realize it's not. And then the second time, it's like, yeah, kind of a cool story moment. And then the third time, it's just like, all right, this is enough. Hindsight being 2020, we probably should have gotten off this thing so we could attack her all at once. Having our heads sticking in like 8 different directions makes it really hard to defend ourselves. Well, Red, that's why you suck as a leader. Fuck you, Water. No one likes you. I like him. No one likes you either, son. I want to see that sitcom, just like the 8 heads arguing about who gets to control the body. It's gotta be great. Oh shit, he's ready to fire! It's so easy. You just stay on the side of the head where there's like not another head, and they won't hurt you. Wow, this is. I say the hard part of the fight was the first part, which is not usually how most video game boss fights work. Usually, it's like the hard part of the fight is the last part. Apparently not though. Son Orochi has a cool design, and he has a cool power too. He's like shooting laser beams. I cannot wait to cut all these heads off. Shame that they don't use the rest of their powers like during the second half of the fight. Arr, I'm Pirate Orochi! You will never defeat me! Arr! Alright. Here's a question. For those in the chat who are watching, both on YouTube and Twitch, out of all the bosses 2 fights return to this game, which one would you have preferred? Because anything but this. I wouldn't mind fighting, there's like an owl fight near the end of the game. That's way, way more fun than this. Yeah. Alright. 2 heads left. And fuck you. And one more. Man, how fucking heavy is that sake that can knock out like a fucking Hydra? Like, that's gotta be some heavy sake. Almost immediately, too. I don't know, do snakes not metabolize alcohol as well? And remember, Sama drank that whole thing, like, before, like, all this. So he's probably, like, drunk as shit right now. I love it. The fate of the world is being saved by, like, a guy who's, like, too drunk to stand. It's perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword Tohenbuku. Did he say moon? I love this theme of like history repeating itself. Great. God damn, is this game picky? For fuck's sake, that's right on. Oh, that didn't count. The other multiple crescents, but the one where it's just a little straight line, that's the one that counted. Okay, that's funny. So Sano style blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Oh shit. This ain't good. In hindsight, putting all my faith in this guy, probably not the smartest chance. Finish it off, Hammy. No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susano style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver! Okay, that was fucking awesome. He just sliced his head in half like long ways. That's the most badass thing I've ever seen. Here is Kushi. Just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. Yeah, but you also just cut his head in half. Give yourself some credit, man. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield the sword now? The guy who just cut Orochi's head in half? Heads in half. There's no reason for me to live. Oh, Susano, why do you look so serious? Why so serious? Laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. That's the thing. They always call him like Nagi's descendant. Like, if you do the math, Nagi was only 100 years ago, and this guy's like middle-aged. Like, he's probably like at most his grandson. Like, maybe great-grandson. Oh, hello! New weapon. Also, the sword sucks, but I'll use it reluctantly. Obtain Divine Entrant Sumugari. Uh-oh. Something's amiss. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that ain't good. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. This feels like a Dr. Seuss poem. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning! That's right, Amy, we're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. And give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. I like this. The game is sort of like a trilogy. It's like the first third is about Orochi, then the second third is going to be about Nine Tails. Really, that's whatever. And then the last third is about like Yami, who's the well, actually, it's about the owls, but then Yami's the final villain who shows up at the end. Like, I love it. At last, the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Yes, ma'am. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. Yeah, like, this is the end of, like, A New Hope, and then the next part is, like, The Empire Strikes Back, and then the third is, like, Return of the Jedi, only cool. We can do, like, the Kamiki Festival, and then after that, we can call it quits for today. We carved out a nice big chunk of this game. They're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Boom. Boom. They wanted Thomas fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that he's dead. It must be the festival. They just started the Kamiki Festival. Time to party. Duh. Why would you not want to save the game? Alright, let's see what everyone's doing. Haha, there you are, pup. You come tonight. Now against the sentence really are special. Being a Orochi like that, it's amazing. We have just started settling at the sacred deck. Peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle, so I better get on with business, I get. Nah. Do I have enough praise to buy a new wallet yet? Oh, almost there! Almost there. Oof. I felt it. I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man has a relentless and mighty drive within him. I sense a new force. Could it be love? They're curious about his fortune in love. Oh, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he needs special someone or talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. Heavens above! I think the rabbits are enjoying their time. Oh, did I already get the bonus shit on that island? Yeah, I did. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyhow, fuck it. I'll just look anyway. No, I didn't. Alright. I was hoping for a clover to, like, upgrade my wallet. Oh well. Oh, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chase the monsters off your territory, have you? You know the festival is a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and nature their strength. My son was really impressed when he heard what Susanoo did. It's made him even more determined than ever to make something of himself. Yep, just want to be like your heroes. That's now forging your own way is what makes you a man. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and that monster? Riki used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him. Cool, just let me finish this one off. Then we'll have some Kushi's Thunder Brew out of the barrel. Damn, he like pounded those back. Holy shit. He's gonna be worshipping the porcelain god tomorrow morning. Alright, you went, Wolf. Your business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. And the crescent moon reminds me of Kokuya. Do you know anything about town, Wolfie? I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. Sure, I do. Oh, sure. Gonna Wolf understand what I'm saying. Ridiculous. Then why you even ask that, boo brain? Hey, yo. That was not worth it. Man, those guys are knocking that Saki back. Holy shit. I know it's you who slew Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ah. Well, I've helped Susanoo too, you know. Defeated Orochi and saved the village. None yet, you can't catch me. Mushi's all fired about that hole digging record again. Even Umi's no match for his hole digging skill. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world become a real man just like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Good for him. Hey, it's no king of hole digging Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Oh god, that kid's gonna have one rude awakening when his dog dies. He knows they only lived for like 10 years, right? That's sad. Man's best friend. Let's see where she ages the sake. Smells good. Oh, God, that woman's sake's got to be like the stuff of legends. I want to try it. Hey, where's the mom? Oh, they said she was on the observation platform. Where's the guy shooting off the fireworks? I want to see what he has to say about all this shit. Oh, hello. Oh my God, Mr. Orange is tanked. Oh, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. As if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared he would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage, but when I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he was a spitting image of Nagi. How happy I was to see it! I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offer of 8 purification sake. It's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. Think of it, I haven't seen her around either. I sure hope she's hard at work bringing up some more sake. No, I don't want to drink any. It's just after all that's happened, I was just worried she might be possessed. Then you want to drink it. Here you fooling old man. I'm so happy my husband's disco dance went so well again this year. The spirit of Konohana, I sing a tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Maybe I should treat my husband to some of that sake I was saving. He was looking forward to the sake that Susanoo drank up. You must be terribly disappointed. I set aside sake for a moment like this. Alright, so apparently it's lagging like crazy, so 1 second folks, and then reset the stream. Always something, ain't it? Again now. Yep. Alright, we don't have too much left. Oh, fireworks! Great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. I don't need to see it again. Da, da, da. Man, they're like really knocking back that sake. Like, holy shit, they are going to have like the world's worst hangover the next morning. Yo, what up, man? Hey there, caught the festival set and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You think my latest roots of art? I like seeing them up close. Don't get too close. Ready to be amazed. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled duo spectacular. Aww. That's a great moment. There you are. Impressive, eh? Technically, that's a trio, not a duo. Wow, look, sis, the fireworks are awesome. Yeah, we're so lucky to see displays like this. Yeah, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you found 9. Let's see, the rejuvenation, power slash, sunrise, then 3-part. Yeah, I'm skipping this. Remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside. Now that we've taken a Vadarochi, maybe it's time we headed to the capital city. If there are more people there, there could be more gods there. Don't let it bother you, Ami. I haven't seen Susanoo or Kushi around either. Not too hard to figure it out, though. I mean, a man and a woman disappeared during a festival? That's a dead giveaway. They have the hots for each other. I'm gonna go looking for them. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I know where they are. Let's see. Oh, hello. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The penultimate chapter. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, it was a splendid evening. Even now I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. You remember the River of the Heavens? This is a fun little Easter egg, but I'm pretty sure they're at the end of this whole, like, River of the Heavens area. Which I do love the atmosphere of this opening area, but it raises the question, how the fuck did they even get in here? It seems like it's a whole other realm that, like, you know, non-celestial beings can't really access, but, who knows. Just keep on going up, till we pretty much just act as the world's greatest cock block. You know, like a real dog. Dogs are always good cock blockers, ain't they? Yeah, I forgot how long this area is. Alrighty. Yep, there they are. Oh, it's you again! I see you sniff me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose I should thank you, but I may be the greatest swordsman ever, but this great deed would not have been possible without a follower. When did you become his follower? I commend your valor. Let's just become brothers in arms. Well, technically, Ami would be your sister. We're now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day. Right, brother? Susanoo and his trusty dog brother. Amaterasu's a girl, dumbass. Hey, Pop, this here's a wolf, not a dog. And this one has a name, too. It's Amaterasu. Oh, you take good care of my brother, little bug. My good mud may have been a pretty strange face, but still you mustn't forget you are dealing with a highly revered deity. Ha ha ha. What did you just say? No need to worry, I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki Village. Behold, Tohenbuku, I now rechristen it Susanoo Blossom. With this spirit blade, I shall brand evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. So you're able to see Ami's true form from the beginning. You again? You can't do it. Listen, you two. I'm in the middle of something important here. Get my drift? Now scram. That's great. Oh, it's you, Snowy. And is this some too? How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to... God, they're like fourth-wheeling this shit. Can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Oh, come on. Everyone plays their part in dangerous times like these. Listen, thank you. Now tell me, Snowy, are you really just an ordinary wolf? The broken mill suddenly fixed, spring water flying into the barrel. So many strange things have been happening. You certainly know how to put up a good fight, too. What fight? Maybe you're a kind of god here to keep the peace for us all, but I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss, so I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. You can relax here in your village whenever you want. Oh, have you seen enough at the festival already? Well, maybe you just don't get it. I think they want to be alone. Oh, no, you can't do it. Listen. I love that. I love being the cop blocker. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's save and then call it a day. Yeah, we played long enough. You guys, like I said, this whole game, I love this game. It's like a trilogy. Like, the story is not just like a single thing. It's like, you beat one villain, then you have to go beat the next, and you have to go beat the next. Yeah, can I use that mermaid coin here? No, okay. I thought that was like a mermaid coin for a second. Alright, let's go back to the other end of the Kamiki Festival, save, and then quit. Surprised I remembered to do that. Like, it's been years since I played this game. And that's like a very, very hard to find Easter egg. Honestly, I don't remember how many times I've played this game. I think it's like... It's been a lot. There's a wolf wielding a sword. Now I've seen everything. Lack of opposable thumbs would make that kind of hard to wield, but what do I know? Alright. So while I was just wandering around, I was just start doing my sign off. That was Okami. Still a great game. I don't think it's like I used to have this as like one of my top fives. I don't know if it's still that good, but really enjoying it. Really loving the charm, the fights, etc. If you like what you see, I normally stream this game on Saturdays, but since the school year is over and I work as a teacher's assistant, that means that I probably have a free weekend of me. So I'm probably gonna play this game again. Probably another game too. Probably Beautiful Joe 2, which I still need to beat. If you like what you see, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you're already subscribed on YouTube, then click on the link in the description to follow on Twitch. So I become a Twitch affiliate, and I can do this more often, take more requests, etc. All just for you. So with that in mind, yeah, I think that about wraps it up. And the next time we play this game, we will move on to the city to partake in part 2 of this game. So, that was that. This is this. I will see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. And go outside. It's really nice out.